Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to cover the current affairs of first week of October. Which of the following has become the India's first state to give legal protection to Good Samaritans? Right answer is Karnataka. President Mr. Ramnath Kovind has given assent to Karnataka Good Samaritan and Medical Professional Bill 2016. The bill provides protection to Good Samaritan in Karnataka. With this, Karnataka has become first state in India to do so. If we talk about bill, a bill is a legislative proposal. It become act after the approval of president. If we talk about Karnataka, Karnataka is a South Indian state. The capital of Karnataka is Bangalore, which is also known as Bengaluru. The first heli taxi service in India will also be in Bengaluru. Apart from that, the Aero India 2019 will also be in Bengaluru. The world's largest solar park, Swachchta, is also located in the Karnataka. Apart from that, India's first government-run e-waste recycling plant will also be there in Karnataka. The Kempegowda International Airport is first airport in Asia to use face recognition based system instead of manual boarding pass verification. Next question is, who will lead India at the 2018 Asian Men's Hockey Championship trophy in Muscat? Right answer is Manpreet Singh. Mr. Singh will lead India in the Champions Trophy in Muscat. If we talk about Muscat, it is a capital city of Oman. Oman is also a member of GCC. GCC stands for Gulf Cooperation Council. Answer in comment box, where is the headquarter of GCC? If we talk about hockey, recently Jasdev Singh, who was the former Indian hockey captain, announced retirement. He is also known as Sardara Singh. He was the youngest Indian hockey captain. Apart from that, 29th August is celebrated as National Sports Day. It is the birth anniversary of hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand. If we talk about performance of hockey in recently held Asian Games, men's hockey team won bronze medal while women's hockey team won silver medal. The captain of women's hockey team is Miss Rani Rampal, who was also the flag bearer of closing ceremony of Asian Games. The flag bearer of opening ceremony of Asian Games was Mr. Neeraj Chopra. Next question is, Dr. Atar Adaha, who is the official winner of 2018 UNHCR Nansen Refugee Award, is from which country? Right answer is South Sudan. Dr. Atar Adaha, who is the winner of 2018 UNHCR Nansen Refugee Award, is from South Sudan. Nansen Refugee Award is presented every year to an individual or organization who has dedicated their time to help others. If we talk about UNHCR, it stands for United Nations High Commissioner for Refugee. It was formed in 1950. Mr. Filippo Grandi is the head of UNHCR. He is from Italy. Answer in comment box, what is the capital of Italy? If we talk about refugee, the World Refugee Day is observed on 20 June. The theme of 2018 World Refugee Day was, now more than ever, we need to stand with refugee. Next question is, Jasdev Singh, who passed away recently, was associated with Doordarshan for 48 years as, right answer is Hindi commentator. He was a sports commentator. He had covered 9 editions of Olympics. He was awarded Olympic Order by the International Olympic Committee. International Olympic Committee is a Switzerland-based non-governmental organization. It is a sports federation which organizes Olympic Games. If we talk about Olympic Games, the 2018 Winter Olympics held in Pyeongchang in South Korea, while the 2014 Winter Olympics held in Sochi in Russia. The next Winter Olympics will be in 2022 in Beijing in China. If we talk about Summer Olympics, the 2016 Summer Olympics were in Rio in Brazil, while the 2020 Summer Olympics will be in Tokyo in Japan. Next question is, recently Arun Kumar was appointed as new Director General of RPF. Which of the following is the motto of RPF? RPF stands for Railway Protection Force. The motto of RPF is service and loyalty. If we talk about Railway Protection Force, it is an organization under Ministry of Railways. It is a security force for protecting railway passengers and railway property. If we talk about Mr. Arun Kumar, he is an officer of 1985 batch of UP Cadre. Prior to this, he was the Special Director General of Border Security Force. Answer in comment box, who is the recently appointed Director General of Border Security Force. If we talk about Railway Ministry has launched Rail Sahyog portal to provide a platform for corporates and PSU to fund the basic amenities at railway station. Apart from that, the ministry also launched Rail Madad app to expedite passengers' grievance redressal mechanism. Also, the mission Raftar was launched. The idea was to double the average speed of freight trains and to increase the average speed of passenger trains by 25 km per hour over a period of 5 years. Apart from that, the first railway university will be located in Vadodara in Gujarat. Answer in comment box, who was the first railway minister of independent India. Next question is, which alcohol control initiative has been launched by World Health Organization recently? Right answer is SAFER. This initiative has been launched by World Health Organization to prevent and reduce alcohol-related death and disabilities. If we talk about WHO, it stands for World Health Organization. The headquarters is in Geneva in Switzerland. Mr. Tedros Adhanom is the Director General of WHO presently. The parent organization of WHO is United Nations Economic and Social Council. That means ECOSOC is the parent organization of WHO. Apart from that, on 7th April, World Health Day is celebrated. The theme of 2018 World Health Day was Universal Health Coverage, Everyone, Everywhere. Next question is, the 2018 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine has been awarded jointly to the James P. Allison and Tasuku Honjo for their discovery of which cancer therapy? Right answer is immunotherapy. They has been awarded Nobel Prize in Medicine for the discovery of immunotherapy. Dr. James P. Allison is from USA while Dr. Tasuku Honjo is from Japan. They used immunotherapy to help cells of immune system recognize and attack cancer cells. Next question is, what is the India GDP growth forecast for 2018 according to UNCTAD's latest report Trade and Development? Right answer is 7%. As per UNCTAD, Indian economy is expected to grow at 7% in 2018 as compared to 6.2% in 2017. UNCTAD stands for United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. The headquarters is in Geneva, which is in Switzerland. UNCTAD publishes two reports. One is Trade and Development and second is World Investment Report. India's first AICTE Training and Learning Academy is to be set up in which city? Right answer is Jaipur. India's first AICTE Academy will be in Jaipur. This ATAL Academy will be India's first such academy. ATAL stands for AICTE Training and Learning Academy. The goal is to introduce upgraded teaching methods and modules to make technical education more effective. If we talk about AICTE, it is All India Council for Technical Education. It was formed in 1945. It is a statutory body under Department of Education, Ministry of Human Resource Development. The headquarters is in New Delhi. The chairman of AICTE is Mr. Anil Sahasrabuddhe. If we talk about Human Resource Development Ministry, the ministry recently announced that India will participate in PISA 2021 after a gap of 9 years. PISA stands for Program for International Student Assessment. Apart from that, HRD Ministry also constituted Bhaskar Ramamurthy Committee for JEE reforms. The HRD Ministry also launched National Digital Library of India to make digital education accessible to all. Answer in comment box, which IIT institute has developed National Digital Library of India? Next question is, who heads the High Level Committee on Corporate Social Responsibility? Right answer is Mr. Injeti Srinivas. He will be the head of Committee on Corporate Social Responsibility. This committee has been constituted by Ministry of Corporate Affairs to formulate a roadmap for coherent policy on corporate social responsibility. The Section 135 of Companies Act has the provision for the corporate social responsibility. The committee will also review the Schedule 7 of the Companies Act. The Schedule 7 defines the activities on which the companies have to spend their CSR funds. If we talk about CSR rules, the companies with a turnover of 1000 crore or more, or net worth of 500 crore or more, or a net profit of 5 crore or more have to spend at least 2% of their net profit on CSR as per the Companies Act. Next question is, who has been appointed the first ever female Major General in 47 years of Bangladesh? In the 47 years history of Bangladesh, right answer is Miss Susan Giti. She has been appointed as the first ever female Major General in the 47 years history of Bangladesh. On 26th March 1971, Bangladesh got independence from Pakistan. If we talk about Bangladesh, it is a South Asian country. The currency of Bangladesh is Taka and the capital is Dhaka. If we talk about Indo-Bangladesh border, 5 states of India share border boundary with Bangladesh. These are Assam, Tripura, Mizoram, Meghalaya and West Bengal. There are 4 operational border hearts on Indo-Bangladesh border. These are Kalaichar and Balat in Meghalaya and Srinagar and Kamlasagar in Tripura. Apart from that, the first joint committee on border heart meeting held in Tripura's capital Agartala. SAARC, which is a South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, was also founded in Bangladesh capital Dhaka. Answer in comment box, where is the secretariat of SAARC? Apart from that, the secretariat of BIMSTEC is also located in Dhaka. Next question is, which Indian origin personality has been named as Chief Economist of IMF? Right answer is Miss Geeta Gopinath. She has been named as Chief Economist of IMF. She is a US citizen and overseas citizen of India. If we talk about IMF, it is an international financial institution. The headquarters is in Washington DC, and Christine Lagarde is the managing director of IMF. IMF plays a crucial role in the management of balance of payment difficulties and international financial crisis. Next question is, the 17th century Oonth Kadal bridge, which is in news recently, is located in which state? Right answer is Jammu and Kashmir. It is an arc-shaped bridge located in the middle of Dal Lake in Srinagar. Recently, government of Germany has granted 32 lakh for the conservation of camel hump-shaped bridge. If we talk about Oonth Kadal, it is a 17th century bridge which was constructed during Mughal period. It is a stone masonry bridge. Answer in comment box, which Mughal emperor built Shalimar Bagh in Srinagar? Next question is, which new initiative has been launched by Government of India to promote use of compressed biogas? Right answer is Satat. Government recently launched an initiative called Satat, that means Sustainable Alternative Towards Affordable Transportation. The Satat initiative has been launched to promote compressed bio-CNG as alternative fuel. If we talk about compressed bio-CNG, it is produced naturally through anaerobic decomposition from waste. After purification, it is compressed and it has methane content of over 95%. Apart from that, government also launched Gobardhan scheme during budget session. The scheme was launched from the Karnal district of Haryana. The Gobardhan stands for Galvanizing Organic Bio Agro-Resources. The scheme has objective to convert farm waste into useful compost, biogas and bio-CNG. Next question is, who has been named the flag bearer of Indian contingent for the 3rd Youth Olympic Games 2018? Right answer is Manu Bhaker. Miss Bhaker has been named as the flag bearer of Indian contingent for the 3rd Youth Olympic Games. If we talk about Olympic Games, the Winter Olympics of 2018 held in Pyeongchang in South Korea. The 2014 Winter Olympics held in Russia, while the 2022 Winter Olympics will be in China. The 2016 Summer Olympics held in Rio in Brazil, while the 2020 Summer Olympics will be in Tokyo in Japan. The 2018 Summer Youth Olympic Games will be in Argentina. Which state government has recently launched its own food security scheme to cover the poor people who left out from the National Food Security Act? Right answer is Odisha. On the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti, Odisha government has launched own food security scheme to benefit people who were excluded from National Food Security Act 2013. If we talk about Odisha, the capital of Odisha is Bhubaneswar. The Chief Minister of Odisha is Mr. Naveen Patnaik. If we talk about National Food Security Act 2013, the Act intends to provide subsidized food grains. It has the provision of 5 kg per person per month, where rice will be provided at 3 rupee per kg, wheat will be provided at 2 rupee per kg, and millets will be provided at 1 rupee per kg. The National Food Security Act has the provisions for maternity entitlements. The Act intends to cover 2/3 population of the country, where 75% of the population in rural areas will be covered and 50% population in urban areas will be covered. Is the Joint Multi-National Maritime Exercise IBSAMAR 2018 has kicked off in which country? Right answer is South Africa. The 6th edition of IBSAMAR Maritime Exercise started in South Africa. If we talk about IBSAMAR, it is a tripartite grouping to promote South cooperation. It is a grouping between India, Brazil and South Africa. The first summit of IBSAMAR held in 2006 in Brazil, while the last summit held in South Africa in 2017. The leaders of IBSAMAR member states are Mr. Michel Temer, who is the President of Brazil, Mr. Modi is the Prime Minister of India, and Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa is the President of South Africa. It should be kept in mind is that IBSAMAR members are also the part of BRICS. BRICS have IBSAMAR members along with Russia and China. Next question is, what is the theme of 2018 International Day of Older Persons? Right answer is Celebrating Older Human Rights Champion. 1st October is celebrated as International Day of Older Persons. The theme of 2018 was Celebrating Older Human Rights Champion. Next question is, who will head the group of ministers to examine modalities for calamity tax under GST? GST stands for Goods and Service Tax. Right answer is Mr. Sushil Modi. Government of India has recently constituted 7-member panel headed by Mr. Sushil Modi to examine modalities for revenue mobilization in case of natural calamities. This group will also examine whether National Disaster Response Fund or State Disaster Response Fund is sufficient to deal with calamities. If we talk about National Disaster Response Fund and State Disaster Response Fund, both are mentioned in the Disaster Management Act. National Disaster Response Fund is as per the Section 46, while State Disaster Response Fund is as per the Section 48 of Disaster Management Act. If we talk about disasters and ministries which are responsible for the management, in case of rail accident, Ministry of Railway is responsible for the management. In case of air accident, Ministry of Civil Aviation will handle the crisis. In case of natural disasters, Ministry of Home Affairs will handle. In case of drought, Ministry of Agriculture will take appropriate steps. In case of epidemics and biological disaster, Ministry of Health will take the steps. And in case of chemical disasters, Ministry of Environment will take appropriate steps. Apart from that, in case of nuclear accidents, Department of Atomic Energy will be the nodal department for the management of nuclear accident. Next question is, the Mahatma Gandhi International Sanitation Convention has recently concluded in which city? Right answer is New Delhi. Mahatma Gandhi International Sanitation Convention has recently concluded in New Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and UN Secretary General Mr. Antonio Guterres addressed this convention. Answer in comment box. Mr. Antonio Guterres is from Portugal. Answer in comment box, what is the capital city of Portugal? Mahatma Gandhi International Sanitation Convention was organized by Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation to mark the beginning of 150th birth anniversary of Gandhiji. If we talk about 2nd October is celebrated as Gandhi Jayanti. It is also observed as International Day of Non-Violence. India organized Gandhi March in The Hague in Netherlands for the special occasion of 150th birth anniversary of Gandhiji. Apart from that, India also released commemorative stamps in Japan, Russia and Netherlands to mark 150th birth anniversary of Gandhiji. The stamps were issued by Indian Postal Department. Answer in comment box on which day the World Peace Day is observed. Next question is, which of the following women physicists has won the 2018 Nobel Prize in Physics? Right answer is Miss Donna Strickland. 3 people were given Nobel Prize in Physics for their groundbreaking invention in the field of laser physics. These are Mr. Arthur Askin, he is from USA, Mr. Gerard Moreau, he is from France, and Miss Donna Strickland, she is from Canada. With this, Miss Donna Strickland has become the 3rd female laureate to win the Nobel Prize in Physics. Apart from that, the 2018 Nobel Prize in Medicine has been awarded jointly to Mr. James P. Allison and Mr. Tasuku Honjo for their discovery of cancer therapy by the inhibition of negative immune regulation, that means through immunotherapy. Next question is, who has been named as the flag bearer of Indian contingent for the 3rd Paralympic Asian Games 2018? Right answer is Thangvelu Mariyappan. He is a Paralympic high jumper, and Mr. Mariyappan will be the flag bearer of Indian contingent for the 3rd Paralympic Asian Games. These games are being organized in Indonesia. Indonesia is a Southeast Asian country. The capital is Jakarta. Recently, Asian Games also concluded in Indonesia. It was the first time that Asian Games were organized in 2 cities. They were organized in Palembang and Jakarta. Mr. Neeraj Chopra was the flag bearer of opening ceremony of Asian Games, while Miss Rani Rampal was the flag bearer of closing ceremony of Asian Games. The mascot of Asian Games were Bhin Bhin, Atung and Kaka. India finished on 8th position in medal tally. India won total 69 medals, out of which 15 were gold, 24 were silver and 30 medals were bronze. Apart from that, Miss Manu Bhaker has been named as the flag bearer of Youth Olympic Games. Answer in comment box. C is associated with which sport? The Youth Olympic Games will be in Argentina's capital, Buenos Aires. Which of the following union ministries has won the Swachchta Hi Seva Award recently? Right answer is Ministry of Railways. Railway Ministry has been declared the best for the contribution to Swachchta Pakhwada under Swachchta Hi Seva. If we talk about Swachchta Hi Seva, it is a movement that intends to ensure high standard of cleanliness across country. The idea is to mobilize people and to reinforce a Jan Andolan for sanitation. If we talk about Swachh Bharat Mission, it was started on 2nd October 2014. There are 2 components of Swachh Bharat Mission. One is rural component that is implemented by Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation, and there is one component which is urban component. Next question is, which national level entrepreneurship awareness campaign has been launched by SIDBI? Right answer is Uddam Abhilasa. SIDBI launched national level entrepreneurship awareness campaign Uddam Abhilasa in 115 aspirational districts identified by Niti Aayog. It will create and strengthen the cadre of trainers to provide training to aspiring youth. If we talk about SIDBI, it is Small Industries Development Bank of India. It was formed in 1990. The headquarters is in Lucknow. Mr. Mohammad Mustafa is the chairman and MD of SIDBI. If we talk about Aspirational District Program, It is an initiative by Niti Aayog. The program intends to transform selected backward districts, and for this, Niti Aayog, in partnership with Andhra, has created a dashboard for monitoring real-time progress of these districts. Next question is, which of the following women scientists have won the 2018 Nobel Prize in Chemistry? Right answer is Frances H. Arnold. If we talk about Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 2018, the half of Nobel Prize was given to Miss Frances H. Arnold, who is from USA. She was given award for the directed evolution of enzymes, while the rest half was jointly given to Mr. George Smith of USA and Sir Gregory P. Winter of United Kingdom. These two were given award for the phase display of peptides and antibodies. If we talk about Nobel Prize in Physics, Mr. Arthur Erskine of USA, Mr. Gerard Moreau of France, and Miss Donna Strickland of Canada were given Nobel Prize in Physics for groundbreaking inventions in the field of laser physics. Miss Donna Strickland is third woman who has been awarded Nobel Prize in Physics. Answer in comment box who was the first woman who was given Nobel Prize in Physics. In medicine category, the Nobel Prize has been awarded jointly to James P. Allison and Tasuku Honjo for their discovery of cancer therapy by inhibition of negative immune regulation. That means with the help of immunotherapy. Next question is, what is the theme of 2018 World Habitat Day? Right answer is Municipal Solid Waste Management. If we talk about World Habitat Day, the first Monday of October is observed as World Habitat Day. It is officially designated by United Nations. It was first celebrated in 1986, and the theme of 2018 World Heritage Day was Municipal Solid Waste Management. Next question is, who has been elected as the new president of Iraq? Right answer is Mr. Barham Ahmad Soli has been elected as the new president of Iraq. Further, he elected his prime minister is Mr. Adel Abdul Mahdi. If we talk about Iraq, Iraq is a Middle East country. The capital of Iraq is Baghdad. Iraq shares border with Syria, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Iran, and Turkey. Answer in comment box, what is the capital of Jordan? Apart from Iraq, recently Maldives also conducted election, and the new president of Maldives is Mr. Ibrahim Mohammed Soli. If we talk about Maldives, it is a country in Indian Ocean. The capital of Maldives is Malé. Next question is, which of the following cities is the venue of first ever General Assembly of ISA? Right answer is New Delhi is the host of first ever General Assembly of International Solar Alliance. If we talk about ISA, it was founded at Paris. The headquarters of ISA is in Gwalpahari in Gurugram in Haryana. The alliance focuses on the countries between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. This is known as Torrid Zone. That means the region between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn is known as Torrid Zone. This region receives maximum sunlight. Due to their initiatives in the direction of sustainable development, India's Prime Minister Mr. Modi and French President Mr. Macron has been awarded by United Nations as Champions of Earth 2018. Next question is, the world's largest dome has recently inaugurated in which country? Right answer is India. On the 150th birth anniversary of Gandhiji, Vice President Mr. Venkaiah Naidu inaugurated world's largest dome at Maharashtra Institute of Technology campus in Pune. This is world's largest dome. This dome is in Pune. If we talk about Pune, recently MILEX 18 was also conducted in Pune. MILEX 18 was the first military exercise of BIMSTEC countries. In this exercise, all member countries of BIMSTEC except Nepal and Thailand participated. If we talk about BIMSTEC, the Secretariat of BIMSTEC is in Dhaka in Bangladesh. The members are Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Myanmar, Nepal, Sri Lanka and Thailand. Sri Lanka is the present chair of BIMSTEC. BIMSTEC was formed in 1997. The first summit held in 2004 in Thailand, second summit held in 2008 in India, third summit held in 2014 in Myanmar, fourth summit held recently in Nepal, and the next summit will be in Sri Lanka. Sahyog HOP TAC 2018 is held between India and which country? Right answer is Vietnam. The first ever India-Vietnam Coast Guard joint exercise Sahyog held in Bay of Bengal. If we talk about Vietnam, the capital of Vietnam is Hanoi, and recently Vietnam's president Mr. Tran Dai Quang passed away. If we talk about important military exercises, MILEX 18 was the first ever military exercise of BIMSTEC. This exercise held in Pune, and Nepal and Thailand did not participate in this exercise. Vostok is the military exercise of Russia. It was biggest ever military exercise of Russia since Cold War. China and Mongolia also participated in this exercise. Rapid Trident is a joint military exercise between Ukraine and NATO members. Malabar is a trilateral exercise between India, USA and Japan. Yudh Abhyas is a bilateral exercise between India and US, while Surya Kiran is a exercise between India and Nepal. Maitri is a joint exercise between India and Thailand, while Nomadic Elephant is a exercise between India and Mongolia. Answer in comment box. Gobi Desert is located in which country? Next question is, which gynecologist has been named winner of 2018 Nobel Peace Prize? Right answer is Dr. Denis Mukwege, and Ms. Nadia Murad has been awarded Nobel Peace Prize 2018 for their efforts to end the use of sexual violence as a weapon of war and conflict. Dr. Denis is a gynecologist, while Ms. Nadia Murad is a Yazdi Kurdis human rights activist. If we talk about Nobel Prize in Chemistry, half of the Nobel Prize was given to Ms. Frances Arnold, who is from USA, for the directed evolution of enzymes, while the rest half was jointly given to Mr. George Smith, who is from USA, and to Sir Gregory Winter, who is from UK, for the phase display of peptides and antibodies. If we talk about Nobel Prize in Physics, it was given to Mr. Arthur Erskine of USA, Mr. Gerard Moreau of France, and Ms. Donna Strickland of Canada for the groundbreaking inventions in the field of laser physics. The Nobel Prize is given in the memory of Mr. Alfred Nobel. Answer in comment box. He was from which country? Next question is, which IIT has decided to establish an Academy of Leadership? Right answer is IIT Kharagpur. IIT Kharagpur has decided to establish an Academy of Leadership to develop innovative programs. The academy will be called Partha S. Ghosh Academy. If we talk about IIT Kharagpur, it has also developed National Digital Library of India. Apart from that, IIT Kanpur has developed Trade Wheel tool which will help people to cope up with mental health issues. Apart from that, IIT Madras has developed indigenous processor named Rice Creek under Project Shakti. Project Shakti is funded by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Next question is, which technology-driven futuristic initiative will be rolled out by the Civil Aviation Ministry to make hassle-free air travel for passengers? Right answer is DZ Yatra. It is an initiative by Civil Aviation Ministry. It will use facial recognition for passenger processing. Therefore, it will help in paperless travel and avoid identity check at multiple points. Apart from it, recently Kempegowda Airport has announced its initiative to use face recognition based system. This will be the first airport in Asia to use face recognition system. Apart from that, the Cochin Airport, which is the world's first solar powered airport, was given award by United Nations for its environment initiatives. Next is the first ever regional conference on women in detention and access to justice has recently held in which city? Right answer is Simla. It was organized by BPRD and Himachal Pradesh Prison Department. The idea was to provide a platform to share the best practices. If we talk about BPRD, it is a Bureau of Police Research and Development. It was formed in 1970. Presently, Dr. A.P. Maheswari is the Director General of BPRD. MHA, that means Ministry of Home Affairs, is the nodal ministry for BPRD. Answer in comment box. Which ministry recently launched National Sexual Offenders Registry? Answer in comment box. Which ministry recently launched National Sexual Offenders Registry? Next question is, India has launched which humanitarian assistance operation to provide assistance to the earthquakes and tsunami victims in Indonesia? Right answer is Operation Samudra Maitri has been launched by India to provide humanitarian assistance to earthquake and tsunami victims in Indonesia. INS Tir, INS Sujata and INS Sardul mobilized the assistance. Recently, Indian Army and Indian Navy also launched Operation Madad and Operation Sahyog to evacuate people from flood. Answer in comment box. These operations were associated with which state of India? If we talk about Indonesia, the capital of Indonesia is Jakarta. Jakarta is also the headquarters of ASEAN. That means ASEAN Secretariat is in Jakarta. Apart from that, the recent Asian Games were also organized by Jakarta, and the upcoming Paralympic Games will also be in Jakarta. Next question is, India has signed $150 million loan pact with which international organization to establish its first ever global skill park in Madhya Pradesh? Right answer is ADB, that means Asian Development Bank. India has signed agreement with Asian Development Bank for the first ever TVET park in Bhopal. TVET stands for Technical and Vocational Training System. If we talk about Asian Development Bank, it was established in 1966 and the headquarters is in Philippines. There is one more bank named AIIB, that is Asia Infra Investment Bank. Answer in comment box, where is the headquarters of AIIB?